Welcome to the Fans POV.
You are watching the Fans POV.
I'm hoping to make some better improvements to my Big Daddy while here.
That's probably the worst rendition of the Yan Yan dance that's ever.
It was fine.
It was graceful.
And we commandeer this in the name of the steampunk community.
John, tell us about pre-registration. Tell us about it.
I kept getting rickrolled every time I tried to pre-register.
Car. Chowder. Oh, this is the hard one. Harvard. Yankees rule. Oh, come on.
Oh, you make a sound? It doesn't even make a sound. Oh. Whoa. We're gonna have to clear this area. Cut this interview short. I'm sorry, I don't really know what's going on right now, but.
Okay, now I am familiar with the comic a bit. I didn't read it or anything like that. So why don't you tell everyone what you're dressed as and everything like that?
Well, currently I am dressed as the Bat from the Superman Red Sun comic book. It is a comic book where instead of landing in America, Superman lands into Russia, and he is raised in Russia the proper Russian way, becomes the president of Russia, and then goes on to lobotomize people and make them do how he sees fit. My personage was my parents were murdered by the KGB who are working for the Superman, and I feel personally that the Superman is not the proper one to be choosing what is fair for the people to do, because he's not even human. So how can he say what is fair and what is not fair and who is equal? So my plan is to take down the Superman.
Okay, two things. First off, I love that you said the Superman. Secondly, you messed up. You didn't. You said instead of landing in America, you should have said instead of landing in evil America.
Oh yes, well,
and it should have been Mother Russia.
Yeah, well, is Mother Russia? I don't know. You know, I believe in, yes, you are correct, evil America.
Is this a fake accent, or are you actually from Russia? You're not putting anything on?
No, this is complete bullshit accent.
Oh, complete bullshit accent. Okay, I couldn't tell. How long did it take you to do the whole costume and everything?
I probably about 8 months, give or take, of finding pieces. I would say actual hours, maybe like 30 hours total to get everything together and sew the cape and do whatnot. Yeah.
That's very good. I see you even sewed the little ears.
Yes, and you will note for those who are interested in accuracy, the pattern and the amount of stitches is actually comic accurate.
Someone's trying to take a picture.
Here, oh, hang on. I will pose.
Hold on. He's got more. It's okay. We can stop the interview. Okay.
He's fine. I will let it go this time.
Nice. So has anyone else interviewed you today?
No, not today.
Really? Because you had that whole spiel all like ready and stuff. Did you practice that or?
I have done this before at the previous Comic-Con, yes.
Okay, so other people, not today, but
yes.
Okay, that's cool. You did a really good job, I gotta say. You did an awesome job. I think that's it. And you did the whole. You did everything. You basically did the whole. Awesome. Thank you so much.
So for the purposes of this, and for those who are really uneducated like myself, who are you and who are you guys dressed up as?
My name is Jennifer, and I'm dressed up as Supergirl.
And my name's Christine. I'm dressed up as evil Supergirl.
So you have the good and the evil. Why this?
Well, number one, I'm here to keep her in check so she doesn't go harming innocent civilians. And number two, they just look good together.
Will you protect me from her?
Yes, absolutely. It's my duty.
Oh, it's her duty. All right, how about you?
How about me what?
Like what? Like why good and evil? Why did you choose to be evil?
Pretty much. I got to choose the other costume, so I'm here to match her. So I got the evil.
Did you guys like rock, paper, scissors for it, or flip the coin, or this was just basically?
I already had a Supergirl costume.
Now, did you guys make it yourself, or how long did it take you?
It took me maybe a total of 16 hours to make this.
Did you do the same for hers, or is it just yours?
She made her own.
Well, how long did it take you to make your own?
Probably at the same time. We made the patterns together and then cut them out and sewed them.
Now, is this your first time here at San Diego Comic-Con? Oh, it is. Well, like, what advice have people given you in order to really go around here? Like anything to say, hey, avoid this, avoid that.
Don't try to do everything.
Any advice for first-timers that you've gotten?
Avoid the anime section.
Avoid the anime section.
I like anime. I don't like the anime fandom.
I could agree with that. I could definitely agree with that. Now, one final question I do have to ask. It's only the first day, but how many guys have hit on you other than right now, and what do you do about that? Like, what do you do when...
I don't mind being hit on. There's been a lot of them, but if they get a bit too frisky, I guess, the fastest way to get rid of them is to embarrass them in public.
Exactly.
Like start yelling, hey, your hand's going a little low, and now everybody knows.
Anyways, so moving along with that.
So what major 80s star did you dress up as?
I'm dressed as Captain EO right now. He's Michael Jackson's character from the 3D movie that plays in Tomorrowland at Disneyland. And so yeah, this is my Captain EO getup. This is Fuzzball, the little guy who flies out at you all in 3D and everything. So I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan. So.
Do they still have that ride? I thought they shut it down.
They shut it down back in 1997, but they brought it back earlier this year.
Really? Did
Yeah.
they? Oh,
it was
I didn't
huge
know
popular
that.
demand. Yeah, so it's actually playing at Tomorrowland right now.
I saw you twice, and I kept trying to point it out to my friend because I was freaking out because I'm like, oh my god, that's a Michael Jackson thing, right? How long did it take you? Because you did very well.
It took me about a month. A lot of these, like, I just had to find the pants, I had to find the gloves, but the jacket I had to make. So, and then I had to find this guy off of eBay because he's from 1986. So, altogether, it took me about a month to put it together.
That's awesome. Did you come to the con often?
Yeah, this is actually my 8th Comic-Con in a row. So
The 8th one?
I love
wow.
Comic-Con. I wouldn't miss it like
Yeah, let's keep moving. So you said you're a big fan of Michael Jackson?
Oh yeah, I've been a fan of Michael Jackson since I was a little kid. And, yeah, I remember like I think it all kind of started like in the 6th grade. I made all the kids in our class learn like the Thriller dance, and like from then on,
Really?
yeah, it was really cool.
That's freaking awesome. What teacher did you have? What was that for? Was that for anything or like gym or something?
It was just like a PE thing. Like they started a new PE program, and they decided the first thing we were gonna do is all learn to synchronize a Thriller dance, and that's
wow.
sort of started like Michael Jackson fandom. So.
That's freaking awesome. Is this the first time you dressed as?
This is the 2nd year that I've done EO. Last year I wore this costume, and then this year I just made a few little upgrades to it. And then, yeah, so I love that. Like I love the attention from Captain EO fans I get here because it's relatively obscure.
No,
but the
yeah,
people who know it, they love it. So.
Yeah, exactly. I remember I saw that like 5 times when I was a kid. So I saw it and I'm like, holy crap. I was freaking out, as I probably said like 3 times during the interview. But you're going to be dressing that way the whole con?
I'll wear it again on Saturday. Tomorrow
Okay.
I'm actually going to dress up as Kato from Green Hornet for the Green Hornet panel. So.
That's awesome. I'll definitely be if I see you as Kato, I'll be shouting out on Saturday. I'll definitely try to look for you again. And if some random person goes shouting at you, that's me. So, okay?
So for the purposes of this and for those who are uneducated, who are you and who you dressed up as?
Well, if you can't tell, I am Waldo. Got the cane and everything. My real name is Ryan Barsati. I live in San Diego, and this is actually my 2nd time at Comic-Con. First time dressing up. So last year I just came, regular clothes. I decided I'm gonna dress up this year, and I went with Waldo.
There's nothing wrong with that. Now you mentioned that you live in San Diego. Yep. How long did it take you to get here?
To
the convention center.
Well, a friend dropped us off. It took us probably 10 minutes.
You know, you suck at this point. Because we flew all the way out from New York. That is a 6-hour flight. That is long and exhausting and very jet laggy.
That's the incentive to move here, so you can get to Comic-Con faster.
It is incentive. Plus, also the weather is a little bit nicer as the floaty little people around.
Yep.
Around there. Now, why Waldo?
You know, why not? I know it's got nothing to do with comics really, but you know, Waldo's got plenty of books, and he's great in a crowd. So
He is. Now, do you ever catch yourself like if there's like these big like photo shoots that are happening with like these celebrities and all, do you want to like cut in the middle of it so that be like, you know what, I was there, it was Waldo. It's like Waldo's appropriate for anything. Like big crowd shots, like maybe in Hall H when you're sitting down, it's like, hey, I found Waldo there. So there's a big huge shot there. Have you ever like done that, or are you gonna just start doing that now?
I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna try and ask a question to some of the celebrities in Hall H and you know, ask them something about Waldo. See their Waldo IQ. See how good they are at the books.
Alrighty. Now, since you said this is your second year here at Comic-Con, this is a great question to ask you. What would you recommend a first-timer like myself to do while they're here?
Anything really. Walk in the floor. Walk in the exhibit floor and just, you know, I came here last year without a plan, and I just walked around seeing what was cool, and that was really fun because you never know what you're gonna find. This year I planned a little bit more, so I knew what to expect. So first-timer, if you're only here for one day like myself, you know, just come and see what's what, and try and catch the shows you want to see, and line up early.
Is there anything that you want to see while you're here?
Yeah, we were actually on the way to get in line for the Green Hornet. And see what that's all about.
Let's start for another 2 hours. Are you getting in line now?
Yeah.
There's nobody under there, so you got a good shot of getting in. So, all right. Well, I have one last question I do have to ask is that when some people come to Comic-Con, they really don't go for the comics or seeing all the games or all the movies. They go for something a little bit, we'll say more at this point, more. How would you react to that if someone came up to you and be like, you know, I came for Comic-Con for a little bit more?
I would wonder what the more was besides comics, movies, games, and, you know.
You know what I mean.
I don't know if I do. Well, Waldo hasn't explored the world, you know. What's more?
Whatever your heart's desire.
Whatever your heart's desire. Well, there's plenty of clubs
laughing at you over there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's plenty of clubs in San Diego for more. I don't know if that's here, but yeah, I think you could find that.
Maybe it's a little bit more dirtier. They haven't showered in like 3 days or something.
Probably. Yeah. You never know what you're gonna find.
Well, thank you very much for the interview, sir.
Okay, I don't even know how to describe this, so just give me your names and why you guys decided to do this.
Connor, my brother decided to, we went shopping for some stuff at Target, and he noticed that they sold this underwear, and he decided to grab it as our costumes for here, so yeah.
That's a pretty good story. What did you say your name or?
Oh, Connor?
I'm Spencer, and yeah, we went to Target yesterday to buy underwear for him, and I noticed they had superhero underwear and we didn't have costumes, and we always talk about dressing up, but we never do it. And so we're buying this $8 underwear and we're wearing it tomorrow.
Do you guys normally all go in a group to buy underwear for one person? Do you normally take the three of you to go do that, or?
Sometimes. Apparently yesterday we did.
Okay. Now obviously I have to ask, why is only one, well, thank God only one of you decided not to wear pants. Why are you not wearing pants with?
I thought it would be funnier.
Funnier, does draw more attention, unfortunately.
No one would want to interview us or take pictures of us.
Was there? Yeah, I do appreciate it more. Thank you very much. Is there a particular, are these like your favorites? Is there any reason you chose Spider-Man, you chose Flash, and you chose Batman?
Batman's my favorite superhero.
He is awesome. He is the best. We just interviewed Russian Batman, so any reason for Flash?
Well, the Flash is my favorite, and I'm also flashing people technically, so it's kind of like a double, yeah.
That's very nice. Yeah, good.
I picked Spider-Man because there was no other person to pick.
You really didn't care about the other ones? Yeah, were there any other superhero underwears you
There was Captain America. I think that was it.
You didn't go with Captain America?
It didn't look as cool as Spider-Man.
It was in small, so it wouldn't fit.
Yeah, well, I mean, come on, don't they know who's wearing this stuff? They only have it in small? That's ridiculous. All right, so that was at least a cheap, easy costume, so you guys did well. All right, thank you for the interview.